Hi guys, I got a video and I need to turn off the music or sound whatever in the background. It is like raining outside terribly, but I'm watching Disney Channel, I got bored, and I'm making a video. So, today I'm going to show you why I have these spells and traps in my deck. This is Fire Fist Battle Boxers, same deck I made a profile of a few days ago. So, let's clean this up, and I'm going to show you one card each at a time. So, this video might take like at least 5 minutes. First up, Fire Formation Tensu, because this is a free double summon, allowing me to Xyz summon extremely fast. Only for Beast Warriors, which kind of sucks. I wish these all said if it works for fire monsters. That would just make it too good. Enemy controller for... This is my Book of Moon. If I had Book of Moon, I would switch it out. But enemy controller for now works the same way, sort of. I use it for the same purpose. If I have to, I steal a monster. Mage Power. This deck has a huge amount of spells and traps, and if I have a weak monster, this boosts them up so much I don't even need to care about the original attack. Next, I have 2 copies of Sword of Revealing Light. I play these 2 cards because my deck seriously needs some extra time. I need to stall the duel, I need to draw what I need. Basically, this stalls the duel long enough for me to get draw powers. So, 2 swords. Next, I only have 2 of these. I play 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. Clear back row if there's only like 1 or 2 left, and get rid of field spells that are really annoying, like Necro Valley. Next are the 2 variants of Reinforcements of the Army and Warrior Returning Alive. Warrior Returning Alive serves a different purpose. Say I have... Where is it? Say I have Battle Boxer Lead Yoke in my graveyard. Lead Yoke's what I need to win. So I use Warrior Turning Live, put Lead Yoke back into my extra deck, so I can use it later. Reinforcements to search out stuff like Battle Boxer Sparer, because Sparer I really need to draw. I can't conduct a battle phase, but that's a small price to pay for such a good card and such as Lead Yoke. Lastly, Pod Duality. This card steals games, mostly, but I can't special summon, so you have to pick wisely what you pick. Well, you have to choose wisely. Based on the 3 cards you get. What the bummer part is, you have to show your opponent. If you don't, that'd be like way too good. Pot of Duality adds a whole new side to the game. I would bump it up to 2. I would never play 3 in this deck because I do need to special summon a lot. So 3 is just too cloggy. 2 is probably a bit cloggy, but I guess 1 is definitely good. Traps, I have triple. Wait, where am I going with this? Triple Fire Formation Tenkin. Tenkin is not the greatest fire formation. In fact, nobody plays this. Its effect is pretty good, I guess. Activate only during enemy phase 1. I'll let you guys read that. Basically, all your fire Beast Warriors or Beast Warriors in general, they all become unaffected by card effects, but their effects are negated and they gain 300 attack. Not the best card in the world. It kind of is like a skill drain for yourself, which is not a good thing. A card I hate to use it with. Where is it? You know, this is easier if I just skim through everything. There it is. That was easy. Battle Boxer, why do I keep saying that? Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear. Bear is extremely terrible with Tenkin. Say you have Tenkin and you have Bear. Bear's effect you would need Bear's effect to get rid of Tenkin if it gets stuck. But Tenkin negates Bear, so it's useless. And even with the extra 300 attack, if Bear inflicts battle damage, his effect won't activate because Tenki negates it, so that's just bummer. And that just makes Bear useless. So a 1900 monster is good, but without an effect, Bear is terrible. So that's the 3 Tenkin. It does work well if I have something like Raven and I just need boost attack. Tenkin I rarely play Tenkin with Bear, even though I have 2 Bears and 3 Tenkins. They rarely come out together, so I don't need to worry about that much. But I'm just saying, when it happens, it's a pain in the ass. Tensen, because my opponents are afraid to attack into a monster with 1000 extra attack. Considering this is a trap card, not a spell, I can wait till it's the battle phase, activate this, gains 1000, and they're like just stop. They just like are scared to attack. Because an extra 1000 boost is nothing to laugh at. Fire Formation Kaio, this card inflicts piercing battle damage. Well, it makes your Beast Warriors inflict piercing. Kaio is extremely useful. I would never bump it up to 2, honestly, but just 1 is good enough. Kaio does help me steal games if I have to fight a face down, some just weird monster. Magic Cylinder, I got it from Ivan. I really need to give him props for this. It is such a good card. It steals games. And the two combos that steal games are Magic Cylinder and Spiritual Fire Art Kurunai. Kurunai, if you send Lead Yoke to the graveyard with all its overlay units gone, like 3,800 attack dealt into damage, so they take 3,800, that's a game. Well, mostly. Phoenix Chain, I consider this over Breakthrough Skill. I would bump it up to 3 if I could. Breakthrough Skill is not as good as this, in my opinion. I still say it's a good card, but Breakthrough Skill is not nowhere near Phoenix Chain. Phoenix Chain allows me to... It's a continuous card, though. That's why it's so good. The bad side is the monster can still change battle position, so that's pretty bummer. But Phoenix Chain is good. I still play up to 3, I guess. Strapple. Monster removal is key. I need to get rid of my opponent's monsters as fast as possible. I ran this over Fissure because Fissure is a spell card, not a trap hole. Sometimes destroying the monster the instant they summon it is what is important. If Fissure was a trap card, that would be like super useful. Trap hole is already useful. Because I hate Dragon Rulers, and if I have to go into a Dragon Ruler duel matchup, I wish Fissure was a trap card, so when they drop a Blaster, I would just pop it. Waboku, for protection, I would take this out from Mirror Force if I had one, but I don't. Also, another new card I got, which I really thank Ivan for giving me, is Diamond Direwolf. I said I would get it, I think I did at least, but I did get it anyways. Diamond Direwolf, super rare from the tin. No, it's not the most expensive card because, it came out from the tin. Which is so cool. Diamond Direwolf's effect is so good. It's so useful in Fire Fist, Fire King decks. Once per turn, you can detach one Exceedance material from this card, target one Beast Warrior, Beast, or Wing Beast type monster you control, and one other card in the field, destroy them. So basically, it's a double Cyclone for your Beast Warrior monsters, or Beast, or Wing Beast, or whatever, and one of your opponent's cards. So you can get rid of super problematic cards. You can get rid of Necro Valley, you can get rid of Dragon Ravine, I guess. You can get rid of, I don't even remember, Tomb World. Yeah, that's really important. You can get rid of those. And if it really comes down to it, you can get rid of Diamond Direwolf itself to destroy another card your opponent has. I done that before in Test Duel because I just had to. There's this giant boss monster I couldn't get rid of. It was just beating me down. I had to get rid of Diamond Direwolf to pop it, and then attack per game from now on. It only has 2k attack, which is a bummer. 2k4 would be a bit better, but I think its effect is already spoken for itself. I've seen this played in Fire Kings, Brothers Fire Fist decks. I've seen in Heartbeats. I rarely seen people play this in Heartbeats though, but I have seen some play it in Heartbeat decks. I don't know why you shouldn't. It's still good.